What's up, guys? Over Rays Gamer here, and welcome back with another live stream here. And as you bros know, of course, as always, every day and daily videos, of course, too. I got tons of crazy streams that are gonna be intense, and also videos. You know, of course, the Walking Dead Thursdays, as always, every Thursday. Of course, I'll have a few awesome bros joining me with that, but I hope you guys do stick around. It's gonna be freaking crazy, and we're gonna be uploading so much content on my channel, especially on TJ Thunder's channel, maybe even Credible Batman's too, and probably Sweat Gamer. So all of our 4 channels are for sure they're gonna be uploading, and especially my bros are gonna be doing all kinds of crazy games and streams on my channel, and as well as TJ Thunder too. It's gonna be freaking crazy. It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna be talking to Mr. Zozo. More obviously, probably shouldn't be saying his name, obviously, because apparently it's bad luck. But it's already been giving me bad luck, so at this point, freaking. You know, I'm sure Leah's pissed at us. Now, obviously, you're probably thinking, obviously, it's fake. You know, it's fake, whatever. Which, you know, like I said, all I'm telling you is, I wasn't moving the planchette. I for surely was not putting any effort on pushing it, and I'm being legit about that, because like I said, I'm trying to prove if it's fake or not, and you know, so of course I'm not gonna push it. Obviously, I would tell you if I was, and I would. I mean, I'm not lying for that either. You know, I'm being serious about it. I was not pushing the planchette at all. I don't think Trent was either. There was a couple times to stop it from going to a specific answer because he already knew where it was going to go, and so he didn't want it to go there, but it ended up going there anyway, obviously. But he put all his force to stop it from moving, but it still moved. And obviously I wasn't, because I was riding with it. So yes, so while we are here, obviously we're gonna see how powerful he is, obviously. We're going to ask it to move the planchette by itself to prove if it's actually fake or not. And I don't know about letting it free this weekend. Probably during spring break though. Incredible Batman and me, and maybe Scholar might even join us, but we're going to be letting it go free. Of course, you guys have to smash that like button for that though. 7 to 10 likes on that one video, which of course is already on my channel, so I hope you guys do like that video. If you guys do, like I said, we'll let it out, and we'll let it take over one of our bodies, pretty much. That's, you know, if it is actually legit, you know what I mean, because I believe it, but I'm kind of on your guys' page. I don't 100%, I don't know, I'm pretty skeptical to a certain point, you know what I mean, so like, you know, this will guarantee it. Obviously, if we start doing something that is not normal, and you can tell that we're obviously not faking it, because like I said, we're not going to. We're just going to be playing it and see what happens. And of course, if it takes over one of our bodies, if it does, and crazy shit goes down, then obviously it will show you that you know, if it is actually real or not. So you know, we are taking a life risk at this, because if it is real, you know, we might be putting ourselves in danger. Obviously, it did say it didn't want to kill me or Devin, so we might be okay. But we do want to be careful at the same time, because if Skylar is going to be joining us, or one of our bros, if he is going to be joining us, hopefully it doesn't piss it off and to make it want to kill him, because in this case it'll be a serious problem, because we're going to be fighting our own friends, obviously, but we're not. We're technically fighting it, to be honest. It's just inside of another, obviously one of our friends' his body. But like I said, this is very, you know, like I said, Jake is going to be joining us, and of course White Gamer is too. Those are really the new victims, because of course Credible Batman and TJ Thunder already know that it works, obviously, because we played it ourselves. But you guys say it's fake. Obviously, you guys say it's magnetic and whatnot. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not magnetic. Okay, it's a cardboard piece. It's a piece of cardboard. That's all it is. Seriously, it is. So, you know, I have a feeling that it probably is a spirit. Unfortunately, it's weird, because I don't feel that weird nerve, you know, in my body. I think maybe it's just because my body just doesn't react to it. guess that could be it. But I for surely am not moving that for surely. Guaranteed. And I know he isn't because I can tell from his. I mean, he's mostly taking his fingers off of the thing, so I can tell he's not moving it at all either. So neither of us are moving it, so we can tell that it's not us. We know it's using. You're probably. I know you're saying it's fake because oh yeah, you're pushing it, whatever. But like I said, this tomorrow night we're gonna be proving you guys, and hopefully it has enough energy to do it by itself. It does take a lot of energy, obviously, but we're gonna ask it if it can, and if it says yes, then we're gonna let it move it by itself. And like I said, we're being safe on this, but if it does start moving by itself, we're gonna zoom in on it and everything, and all that, just so even if it doesn't move it like a lot, even if it moves it a little bit, that will tell me right there that it is real. And that the reason why it's not moving it a ton is because, like you said, a spirit is a spirit. It's not like us human where we can just go wink and it moves. It's not like we're physically there. So even if it does move the slightest, and we know that obviously nobody is around it to move it themselves. Because like I said, we are going to be live streaming this, so, of course, like I said, what you see in the video is legit, alright? I'm being honest there, bros. I'm being legit about it. I seriously am, alright? What you see in the stream, and video, because we might do it, I might be using my GoPro on it too, to get better, different, I might have two things going at the same time. I might do a live stream as well as making a video, because to get two different perspectives, and whatnot. But, nonetheless, either way, excuse me, it's going to be crazy, and like I said, we'll be proving you that if it's fake or not. And I might actually make a video about this next, so I hope you guys just stick around for that. But anyways, let's continue on with this awesome episode because obviously we didn't finish it. Hope you guys do enjoy it. Smash the like button if you guys do enjoy this. Smash the subscribe and be part of the Overeat's army. And smash the notification button to our guys right so that you guys will be notified for future streams and videos like this in the future. Also follow, subscribe to Iron Wolverine Sports, Incredible Batman, TJ Thunder, Swag Gamer as always, and of course a couple others that you King Yellow also. Subscribe to all of them. They're freaking awesome, bros, and show them the love, please do. They definitely do deserve it, especially Iron Wolverine. Anyways, let's rock and roll. Hope you guys enjoy this. Follow all my social media, so all the links will be in the bottom description below, as well as on my about page, and follow me on Twitch. Second link in the description below. Do that, bros, so you guys will be notified for future streams live on my Xbox, and smash the subscribe on my House Conspiracy channel. We might be doing a couple conspiracies videos as well. So, which I did say we were going to do that last week, but we didn't get the time to do it. But anyways, no worries. Here we go. Finishing it off. So it's gonna be crazy. We might even do the Bloody Mary challenge too, if you guys really want us to.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
What?
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You can't leave me, Alfred. I know things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So what, you're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
In a manner of speaking. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties. But it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot win. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
No, you didn't.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
You're right, Al. It's who I am. I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday. I'm sure you'll manage.
I just can't give up Batman. Not like that. That's not how I see. That's not how I see Bruce. I just can't. Really? That's the end? I thought there were 6 chapters. What? I thought there were 6 chapters. What? Telltale Games? What? How could you? How rude. How effing rude. Wow. Choices are ready. Okay. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You know, 50% of the players dismissed her inimportance of the agency. Harley too cruel delight in getting you to say you were part of the pack. She was first about the band. Harley fun. I like that.
Thunderbolt!
You and 15% of the players more or less made peace with her. Waller was pleased that you endorsed her authentic reviews. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew up her cover with the pack. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Walter stands, she was surprised he didn't judge her for her actions. Interesting. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me, and I can't stand it.
1.9% of the players left him feeling heck. Wow. Okay. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox when you betrayed the credit. Despite your recent falling out, he was surprised when you called him after Bane's initial attack. Gordon was disgusted that you could become Catwoman instead of the law. He regrets. Catwoman.
What can I say? I don't like to
Oh my
lose.
god. You and 3% of the players told her you loved her and secured her freedom. 3%? Bros, what is wrong with you? After her return to Gotham, Selena was relieved when he said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched when you went against Gordon to warn her the safety was on her tail. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave of Secret City. Selena was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death. When you believed in her cover with the fact, you convinced Waller to free the woman. Oh yeah? 3%. Bros, there's something wrong with you. Alright? I'm sorry, but there is. Tiffany,
I won't let you down.
you and 80.6% of the players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted her involvement in Lucius' death. She was terrified when you admitted to being part of the pack in her father's lab. When you kicked her out of your office, Tiffany felt miserable. She tried to get you arrested. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. There's so many. I mean,
Criminally insane.
even
You're drawn to
54.9% of the players
aren't you?
asked her to come work for you. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Game Burner Blade didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Lord. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John to find her after she escaped Sanctus. After helping the blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position. Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
You and 50.
does he forget who he really is?
Wow, bros! I thought I was majority, or excuse me, minority. After he watched the footage of his violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When he told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved. He no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed education. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the original Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor in August of that year so he could get grounds for consumed. Joker.
We're two threads.
John
in the
Doe,
same
my friend.
stitch,
Fallen friend.
bound
Even
together.
54% of players
even
told
under
Joker
strain.
were still friends. Dang. I didn't think these people would say this. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, he was thrilled when he agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the Curvy. John was shocked she blew your cover with Harley writing her rap. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you in Gotham. Joker thinks you are as crazy as he is for considering yourself friends. Typical. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? You and 14.5% of the players hesitated during Bane's attack. Oh, 70% of the players saved Willie. 15. I was actually going to pick Willie, but the time ran out, so I picked him. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? So you and 77.4%. Did you agree to hand over Joker to Waller? You and 31% of the players. Ah, shit. Really? 65. Did you give up the cow so Alfred would stay? You and 58% of the players chose 5.7% of the players refused to hear his words. 36% of the players you the 36% kind of effing. You just can't get up. You just can't give up. I mean, I get what Alfred's saying, but he's, whatever. I just, who cares? Which Joker did you defeat? You had 55.1% defeated Vision. Wow, so most people picked this Joker. That's surprising. Interesting. What is collected? Okay. Wow. Dang. Alright. So, bros, I'm definitely making a video. And maybe even stream. That one is dependent. So, oh, hold on.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
The last laugh. Oh, really? There's chapter 6? Okay. I'm not saying that was a bad thing that they have chapter 6 as another like 20 minutes of content, but let's be real here. I mean the last laugh, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. But come on, seriously? Whatever. I ain't gonna die over it. So, wow. So, you know, most people pick the Vigilante one. You know, not the vicious Joker that we all know. They all pick the other one, which is very interesting. But it's also cool. It's cool to see something go differently. But yes, I'm definitely going to be doing a video next. Maybe even a stream, I don't know. But for surely a video. So I hope you guys see the secret. I gotta say, episode 5 was very, very good. Hopefully Catwoman, if there is a season 3, which please be true. You know, hopefully... you know, hopefully that will happen. Obviously, you know, we get back together or something like that. I mean, we still are together. I'm pretty sure of it. But you know, but see each other again, obviously. So yeah, sad to see Alfred go. I'm not sure if that happened in the comics because I didn't read the comics. I think it did. I'm not completely sure. I could be wrong. Don't put me on note on that, please. Because if I am wrong, then you don't need to die over it. But anyways, so yeah, you know, like I said, if that's the case, you know, then I guess interesting. So did I love the episode? I for surely did. Leave your comments in the comment section below if you guys did. And if you thought it went pretty well, I think it went. I think it was freaking awesome. I just can't believe Alfred left. Like, that's the only shocker. For surely. But I just can't give up being Batman. And you just can't. You know? And that's why I'm curious if they're going to make a season 3 now. Actually, now that I think about it. I still think they might. God, I damn hope so. Because apparently there's an option where you give up being Batman. But more people didn't, so... So, I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Smash the subscribe button and smash the notification button. Also smash the subscribe button on House of Conspiracies channel. And follow me on Twitch. Of course, don't forget to check out my awesome bros, as I said in the beginning. And I'll see you guys in the video that I'm going to be making next. So I hope you guys do stick around for that. If I do another stream, hope you stick around for that too. Anyways, as always, Overrated Gamer, signing out. Stay awesome, bros. Brofist.